We are continuing with our new game to new game +7 Deathless Rando to explain how this works. Every single time that I do a new game cycle, I am re-randomizing the game. We're currently on New Game Plus, which means that we've beaten the game one time and re-randomized it once. And every time that I re-randomize it, I have to find 2 great runes to get into the capital and 4 great runes to get into mountaintops. I currently have 1. I don't remember where I've been because, you know, I haven't been everywhere yet. But I also get, I don't think I've been over here, for example, so I should probably go over there. I also get things such as my weapons continuing over. So in this case, I happen to find both Golden Vow and Starfist and also Unlimited Crab. So we got a lot of good shit going on. We just need to go find, you know, great runes. Let's go find some great runes. Let's see. I did this. I didn't do this. I definitely did this. I did not go to Albus, I don't think. Let's go to Albus. Let's see what Albus has. His community. No, I get that, Zoo, but that's where, like, that's where I think the beauty of these games come in. You are able to play it however you want. So, like, them adding in crazy broken OP stuff doesn't mean that everyone has to use it. There will be people who choose to do the stupidest thing and use the worst possible thing. Oh, maybe I did go this way already. And then there will be people who choose to use the crazy broken OP stuff. So I think them making it so that he was undead would have been completely acceptable and in line with other things that they have done. And it's a little weird they didn't. Money! We love money. Money's great. Or not necessarily money, but we can check to see what that is and go trade it in possibly. I also have 59 strength, so I think I'm going to be leveling 1 more point into strength, and then we'll be going for endurance possibly. Either endurance or more health to get up to 60. Watch the stream now you're on mobile. Well, welcome to mobile side. I hope you enjoy the vertical that I have set up. What are we reading? I probably won't know it. I don't know books very well, but what are we reading? We also got like some crazy good talismans on this run so far. I do have the poise talisman I could put on too. I did not come here yet, right? I don't think so. Nope, I did not. Okay, great. There's a lot of like random spots I can go to on this run that I haven't been yet. Sorry, Albus. Great rune, and it's Morgoth's great rune. Okay. So now, normally with the great runes, we don't really bother. The only one I'm bothering with is Morgoth's because it is a crap ton of extra health. So we will go past Morgoth, or whoever Morgoth's replacement is, and then I will put on the Morgoth's Great Rune, unless the boss fight leading to that Great Rune is particularly bad. Then I won't, but we'll see. Best talisman? You're not wrong. Not on this run. On this run, I absolutely agree. Having that extra Deathblight resistance is really nice, given how scary Deathblight is, because I could just die. I could just die. Okay, that makes me heavy. Has more resistance. That makes me heavy. We eventually want better armor. Our shadow is my light. Okay. Each chapter is like 30,000 words. Jesus Christ. Deathblight is to die for. You're not wrong, Dan. Not wrong. I'd be mad at you, but you are not incorrect. Hey, look, 2 flowers planted in the ruins of the gravity. Oh, hi, Fortisax. Speaking of Deathblight. Where are you going? Don't do that. Chill? Be chill. Be chill? He's not chill. Watchdog and oh, hi Melania. How's it going? Sad I won't get to fight you, but I'll see you next time. There's still 6 other new game cycles we have to go through. Yes, I agree. I think using Deathblight in the base game would have been really sick. And I'm sad that they did not. I am sad that it's not good. But the thing that I think I am most surprised by is that they didn't put anything with Deathblight in the DLC to help make it better. I think that's the thing I'm most shocked by. I also have Cragblade, by the way, on this run, because this run is insane. And I have the Spike tier and the Purifying tier. This run is probably going to die very soon, because I'm probably going to screw up. But this run is insane. Ooh, Milady. That's a good weapon. Yeah, the Convergence mod change to Deathblight, I agree, is good. My only problem that I have with the Convergence mod, and this is just like my own gripe with what they've done, which I don't think is a bad thing, it's just my own view on it, is I feel like the Convergence mod made everything strong. Because like there are so many new spells and stuff that are just really, really, really powerful that it's really easy to get OP in that mod. Which is not a bad thing inherently, but I like some stuff being weak and some stuff being good, and having like a scale of different things across the game instead of just everything being able to be amazing. You know what I mean? Which again, doesn't take anything away from the Convergence mod, because I think the Convergence mod is actually legitimately awesome with everything they've done and changed and a lot of stuff they've added. Okay, who we got? Who we got? That is Rolana. Okay. Nice. Okay, Rolana dead. I like struggle with different playthroughs. Yeah, like I think. Wait, why is it not? Why is it not? Oh, you know why it's not open? Right, I always forget this. You have to go to the round table, and I haven't done that yet. I always forget that's a thing you have to do. Yeah, I feel like they've done a good job of balancing it to try and make things that are weak stronger, but I like struggling on some stuff and I like some stuff being bad. Because it's fun when it's bad, and it's fun to like try and get something that's better or to do use a bad thing. I'm gonna go see actually what Sekiro, but more fair.
Only fire you have now to become the thing as much.
Wow, 3 smithing ones. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. What do we got? Smith Script Spear and Tooth Whip. We've got Great Stars. Blade of Mercy. Good lord. I'm probably not swapping off of Starfist, but Great Stars would be one I would consider swapping off Starfist for. I'm gonna swap you out for Blade of Mercy. Wow. Dude, this run is crazy. See you, Aria. Have a great one. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, and the rando's broken as well, apparently. Unfortunately. Hopefully they fix it at some... Oh! My god. Okay, this run is insane. Excuse me. Wow. This is like a lot. Yeah, Sacred Order might be good. This is Jesus. This is a lot of good stuff. I mean, all right, I ain't gonna complain. I do have 99 boiled crab. We found unlimited crab for cheap in the last new game cycle, and I bought unlimited. I think I bought like 600 or something. So. Okay, 60 on that. Now we can start doing other things. Okay. Buy a rune that gives you more runes. Unfortunately, Pia, it is a 3,800 rune that only I buy for 3,800 runes. So it's not actually an investment, but yeah, look, I have 595 crab stored. Have a decent build. I know, right? Dude. How's it going, Raga? Been hacking luck? I haven't been hacking luck. I've just been getting lucky. There's a difference. There's a difference. Slug. I have crab. I do have crab. I have many crabs. Oh no, we're using one build. I'm already doing this Deathless on every... If I was just doing new game to new game +7 and I wasn't going Deathless, then I would probably do that. But given that I am doing Deathless, I am not doing that. Has Lane Skip been patched yet? Which one? The one down by the bridge? I don't think so. The one up there? Definitely not. Going? I'm glad to hear it. Ooh, okay. Those are good armor. It's also worth noting, I'm finding all this shit on the way. Like, I'm not really going into, like, special areas to, like, look for items. I'm just finding these things on the normal run that I do. And I'm getting this lucky. It's kind of wild. Yeah, as far as I know, none of the skips have been patched. But I don't think people in the any% do that the Lanedale bridge skip anymore. I might be wrong, but I don't think they use it anymore. Okay, we're definitely killing you. I am not risking you doing a thing. Bat's fine. I don't care about the bat. It's the Night Rain song. I also don't remember who we've seen on this new game cycle. So, Serpent Bone Blade. Good, what? Look at these weapons I have. Reduvia, Milady, Letta's Greatsword, Sword of Solitude, Helfin Steeple. I have 2 Malachus Blackblade. I have Ancient Meteor or Greatsword, Sword Lance, Serpent Bone Blade, Stormhawk Axe, Morningstar. I like it. Blood Fiend's Arm. Falling Star Beastjaw, Serpent Hunter, which I picked up because I went to Rykard at one point, but still. Golden Halberd, Starfist, Venomous Fang. Like, what the I have the Turtle Shell? Like, dude, this run's insane. Sorry, Ant, I had to do it. Yeah, long range enemy killing. I don't disagree. Could be useful when we're going for, although I would probably use a bow for the bird skip to get rid of whatever's making the lightning. But could be useful for that. Would have been such a cool boss. I agree. Imagine fighting the giant fucking dragon. That would have been sick. Okay, Branch of Doom. This is one of the scary parts. Money. I'll take money. You can do up close. That is true. You can. You can. Okay, what do we got? We got a dog. Dog is bad. We got a scorpion. Got a beastman. Okay, so the dog and the scorpion. If we get rid of the dog, well, even the scorpion might not be a problem, to be honest, but the dog is definitely an issue. I need the dog gone. I need the dog gone. Perfect. That's why we went all the way over here. Come on, big guy. Come on, get down here. I ain't risking you following me. The boss scares me less, so I don't mind going into the boss with less healing. But you consistently got this job. That sucks. I'm sorry. I'm surprised that they're slow on, I mean, I guess it depends on where you are in the world. Here in Canada, at the very least, we have what's called Boxing Day today, and it is, until Black Friday started, this was like the biggest shopping day of the year. Okay, we're good. I probably won't be able to buff up here. Oh, we're fine. Just a death bird. Not even the death right bird. The death wrong bird, am I right? Great rune. For the first time ever from a gold free. Because I never get one from gold free for some reason. No, I got nothing. Right, because that can happen now because we're on new game cycles. Right, forgot about that. It's the first Elden Bird. It is. It is. Dead bird, am I right? You're right. You're so right. It's true. Boss is less scary than the creatures. Mm-hmm. Especially on a randomizer. Like a Deathless randomizer, you are way more scared, in my experience, of everything in between the bosses. And then there's a couple bosses that you're terrified of until you get a build going. And once you have a build going, you're like, okay, everything's fine. But until you get that build going, they're scary. And then after that, it's just terrified of everything in between. Okay, we got to 60 on the strength. I'm gonna do way more endurance so I can wear better armor, so I can be nice and strong. Okay, I don't see anyone. Who do you think Morgoth's gonna be? That's a problem. That's a problem. Okay. Just don't get death plated. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Just don't get death plated. Simple. That's all you have to do. Easy. You didn't see the sneak peek, I swear. I believe you. Immune to all status effects. I'm glad that they had the one they put in the DLC where it is more resistance every time that a status triggers on you. I thought that was a cool addition. Do I not get a thing from her here? No way. Oh, that's weird. She doesn't give an item now? Strange. Okay. Well, we've got a couple places to go because I have not gone. I think I did the lift key here. You know what? Let's go activate Morgoth's Great Rune and then we'll go to the other places. Felt very useful by the time you got it. Yes, I think it should have been a base game item, and I think it should have been an item that was very early on, and it would have felt really useful. And I honestly think if it had been really early on in the base game, a lot of people would have kept that on for most of the run. But by the time you get to the DLC, you're so used to like, oh, you know, there's very few things that actually do statuses. It doesn't really matter that much, and who cares? The only one that we're really scared of now, because we've seen Fortisax and we've killed Wormface. We're looking for not getting Death Lion. If I get Death Lion, I might cry. But as long as we don't get Death Lion, we'll be okay. Oh, hello, dragon. And dog. Ugh. And one of those things. I hate those things. That guy is totally going to keep shooting me all the way up here, isn't he? Maybe not. Maybe not. Take it. We have 3, right? Yeah, we need one more. One more, and we're good to go. We also got the deflecting tier, which is pretty crazy. We aren't using it, but if I wanted to, I honestly could, because it is very good. More armor with cloaks on it. That's fair. I wish they had added more armor with, like... They had a lot of armor that had special effects, but I wish they'd added some more armor that had effects for some kind of like lame things in the base game. There's some stuff that got boosted, don't get me wrong, but it would have been cool if there'd been a little bit more. I'm hoping that happens with the Tarnished Edition. I'm hoping that happens with the Tarnished Edition. Yeah, Dane's armor boosting hand-to-hand weapons, that would have been good. Agreed. Or even just boosting Palm Blast would have also been okay with me. Okay, let's go activate Morgoth's Great Rune so I have all my health, and then we can go and, I don't know, look for another Great Rune, I guess. And same to you, Bales above. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good Christmas. That would be cool. Although you don't really need higher poise during Palm Blast, because Palm Blast already has like the most insane hyper armor I think I've seen on any single Ash of War in the game. But I don't disagree. Who is that? Oh, well, honestly, only one is active right now. But it doesn't help if I don't roll it. Where is he? There he is. That was a lot of damage. A lot more than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, that's not fun. Hang on. This is worth it. Because if we do this, we not only get Morgoth's Great Rune activated. Well, that's really the only thing. But we get Morgoth's Great Rune activated. It's a lot of extra health, which is really nice. God, he is tanky, man. Stupid Crucible Knights. There we go. Great. Woo! You had a good Godwin miss. I'm glad. I did as well. I did as well. Oh. Horaloween. Horaloween's pretty good. Cost me a soul and a bit more. I hope it is as good as you're hoping it is. I'm sure it will be. Not your favorite. I don't mind a Crucible Knight, but I understand why they're not your favorite. For sure. They do look awesome in that arena. Terrifying, because they did so much damage, but awesome. Ooh, I can wear that? I can wear that. You know what? I'm not going to question it. And I can wear that. Can't wear that. Okay. We're slowly getting heavier armor. Crucible Knights are your favorite. You think they're underused? There are so many, though. So much range for no reason. They definitely, like, honestly, the problem with Crucible Knights in this game versus in Night Rain is they input read you in this game. but they don't in Night Rain, so they feel better in Night Rain. I really like fighting them in Night Rain because of that. Underused because you like them. Yeah, that's fair. Thank you. Okay, so now let's go do this into all of this stuff because we got a bunch of checks over that way. So what's the best way to get there? I don't really like running that way, but that's probably smarter. Let's do it. Sounds good. See you later, cheese. Appreciate you being here. They just didn't put Riju and thus cheating. Correct. Correct. That is, yeah. Look at that health bar. Look at that health bar. Hell yeah. You got a Katamari game and you love it. I'm glad. Once you, yes, if you learn how to parry them, I agree with Ray. Also, how's it going, Ray? Hope you're doing well. I agree. Parrying them definitely makes them a lot less scary than they usually are. We never really see them because they're out of the way. I would agree with having at least one Crucible Knight be required. Like, you see them, there is one on the way, but it's not a boss in Farm Azula. The Knight's Cav randomized to a Knight's Cav? What kind of fucking randomizer? Doesn't fit a lot of outfits. I agree. However, it does give me extra damage when things bleed near me. So that's why we wear it. Bastion Souls on top, that's fair. And a sudden boss fight would be super cool. I agree. I actually think that there being a boss fight beyond just Godskin Duo and Malakath in Farm Azula would have been sick. And Crucible Knight being there as a required boss would have been cool. Stupid filler, you hate them? Yeah. Yeah. The one that really bugs me is Godskin Snail. And the reason Godskin Snail bugs me is because Godskin Snail doesn't follow the rules of all the other snails, and it should have. What it should have been is it should have actually been the Godskin duo, but the snail was off in the corner, and if you killed the snail early, you didn't have to fight them. And you're like, oh, they got me. I thought I was gonna fight the two Godskins, and haha, I didn't actually have to because there was a snail. And then you get to like Farm Azula, and they're like, surprise, you do have to do this. Good luck, have fun. That would have been so much better. For the samurai armor, yeah, it's fair. I don't blame you for not fighting them. Hello, Deck. Welcome back. Zay was saying they wow, that place is cursed. There's a room bear, a rot guy, and a worm face thing. Welcome back. Zay was saying they missed you. Decent for dungeon clearing. That's totally fair. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This place is awful. Chicken pasta. Ooh, enjoy. We're gonna go for our second Christmas dinner at my wife's family's house tonight, which should be exciting. And by dinner, I mean they're serving it at 4 p.m., which is not dinner time, but that's when we're having it. for some reason. It's Christmas lunch. It's like Christmas high tea. I don't understand why, but that's when and it would have been earlier. The only reason it's happening then is because I was like, I actually have to work until 2. And they're like, oh, okay, we can do it a bit later then. What? Why is there another rotten duelist here? What is happening? You know what? Just to be safe, why not? I got like 600 extra crab. Fuck it. Ooh, tailoring tools. We can make ourselves look fancy now. 15 different bakeries and sweets. Ooh, they're all gone already. Nice. Love it. You do dinner at 5, open gifts at 7. Okay. And go to each other's room as a dose speak for the day and the next day. Love it. The size of your arm. Amazing. Great rune. Damn it. My wife bought me a half-pound Reese cup. Like one single cup. I ate a third of it yesterday. I also do the last part. Okay, who's here? There's a couple bosses here that would make me immediately leave. This is not one. All right, great. Your weaknesses, those cups. I fucking love Reese's cups, man. They're so good. James hates Reese's cups, and he is objectively wrong, and that is okay. We still like James. Great katana! Where is it? I know I have it. Or was that another run? That might have been another run. Okay, we don't have Piercing Fang. I thought I had Piercing Fang. Still great katana. Not a fan of peanut butter. Valid, valid. Wrong on a lot of things. He is wrong on a lot of things. It's true. You have some in your freezer all the time? Excellent. Excellent use of freezer space. I approve. How strong are you?
Hiya, pachu.
Not worth it. How's it going, Rune? It's been a bit. I hope you're doing well. Excuse me. If that's the invisible assassin, that would be amazing. I don't think it is. But if that is... just executed badly. Clown? I never thought I would say that you were wrong. I thought you were on the side of being correct. I'm so sad to learn these things about you. You saw a drunk dude fighting a Grinch giant balloon. I have many questions for you about that statement. A sick household for Christmas. Ooh, go on. Do tell, do tell. Ooh, you're tanky. Why are you tanky? No, no. Why are you tanky? That was scary. You would be on board? I think you've been eating expired Reese's cups and you're trying to pass it off as Reese being bad. That's what I think. Or bar where a giant Grinch is outside. All right then. It was an ad for people to drink more. That's a weird way to try and get people to drink more, but... Who am I try to question things. Okay, Clown, what is your favorite chocolate then? Sell me on it. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, when I read we got a sick household for Christmas, I thought you meant like, my brain went to, we got like a sick household. I didn't realize you meant we got like a sick household. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's not fun. I read that totally wrong. That sucks. That's not entertaining at all. Well, I hope you all feel better soon. That is not a fun thing to have. About Hershey's chocolate? Yeah, but Hershey's chocolate is objectively ass. I agree on most North American chocolate. The Reese is the only one I disagree on. But most North American chocolate is not great. If you can buy British chocolate, that shit's good. I like cookies and cream, but they are not really chocolate because it's white chocolate. So it's not really chocolate, but I like cookies and cream. Can I go this way? I always go the other way. Oh, I can go that way. That saves time. That's faster. I should do that more. You got a cold recently? Boo, I'm sorry. Blasting the Fame album by Lady Gaga all day. Love it. As he grabs Grinch so they both fell. New chocolate you hate every time. There are good chocolates in America, but you have to find the right ones. If you ever come to Canada, have a Coffee Crisp. Coffee Crisp is fucking awesome. Only if you like coffee. If you don't like coffee, you're gonna hate it. But if you like coffee, Coffee Crisp is the shit. For a while, Clown would know this, chocolate. For a while, I really liked Flake. Flake was very good. I haven't had it in a while, but I did like Flake. Pretzel chocolate you probably live on, so you need to avoid buying it. Or you could just buy an entire life's worth, like a lifetime supply, and then you could live happy. Thoughts? Flake is very good. Flake is also impossible to eat without making a mess, but Flake is very good. You'd like to live beyond the age of 40? Yeah, but the alternative is you live to 40 and are happy because you ate a lot of chocolate, you know? I think that's a life worth living. Please leave me alone. We're good. Probably. Yeah, we're good. Depending on where you live, Saki, you might be able to find a place that imports them. There's a lot of places in Canada that import British chocolate, but then again, we're also a lot closer to Britain than US is, but... Looking at the merchant, mm-hmm. They kept asking for a refill. I probably don't need this, Grace, because we're probably just going to kill this and then leave. But we'll grab it for safety. Just because. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Doctor, 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 doctor.
Champions, welcome. The stars have aligned. Are you the festival?
Nice trip.
But now,
We're not fat rolling, right? No, good. I wonder who Radon's gonna be. What do we have to do after Radon? After Radon, we'll be able to go to the underground, which I don't really want to do, but we can. I don't think I've done the academy, but I haven't got the academy key, so I could go do Loretta replacement. Loretta replacement's probably not a terrible idea. Could go to... I could go to Leonine. I don't really want to, though. I think Loretta into academy makes sense. Edred. That's fine. Big brother Edred. It's too late. I already did it. You can't stop it. It's already happened. Oh, that was annoying. He stopped fucking having a poise break because I got a frost proc on him. Great rune. That was not... Wait, no, that was randomized. That's Rykard, not Radon. Excellent. Alexander. No, Bad. Yes, Bad did reply. Bad's down there as well. Yeah. Okay, let's go beat the game and go to New Game Plus. Although I have to go through Farmazula, which is really scary because Farmazula could be absolutely shit. Right, I want to make this daytime. I forgot about that. That was a lot of damage from one hit from that guy. That was scary. Praying for something bad. How dare you? I'm offended. Money! Love money. Money's great. Okay, I still can't wear the really, really heavy armor. Oh, hello, PK. Medallion! Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Aha. I think I did. I think the worst thing that I could see from a boss side of stuff would be Valiant Gargoyles, which wouldn't be necessarily terrible because I do have strike damage. And X-Ikes. X-Ikes in Godskin room would be horrendously bad. I've had it happen before, and you just die if it happens. Also, Royal Revenant anywhere would be pretty bad. Unless I have heal, which I don't think I do. No, I don't. If I could go fight heal, it'd be fine, but... Why have we never seen that jump? Because it doesn't exist. That's added with the randomizer. It's a setting you can turn on. Normally that jump doesn't exist, so you are not dumb. It is just something that is added for convenience, because otherwise you have to run all the way around and it's just kind of lame. So don't worry, you're not dumb. Is that two imps fighting each other? That's funny. Yeah, the rando mountaintop springs are incredible. They're so good. Okay, I have not used the heal. Wait, no, I would have, right? Because I healed. Oh, but then something died, so it refreshed my heals. That's what it was. All right, who is it? I'm gonna go to the washroom and ponder as to why I speak things into existence in my life sometimes. Okay. God damn it. Why do I do this every time? I don't really want to see this. Oh yeah, let's put that in then. Fire gargoyle. I wish I could fire them. Really, really wish I could fire them. What? You have what, fucking 1 HP? What the hell? Okay, we're poisoned. That's incredibly unfortunate. That sucks. I swear to God, if I lose it here, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna be so mad. Because I decided to be greedy and go for the kill there when I shouldn't have.
Hello.
Hello.
It's me.
Do I have boluses? No. No, I do not. Brother, just let me fucking hit you. Dude, I hate it. I hate it so much. Their fucking hitboxes. Hit the, what the fuck is happening? What was that, man? Okay, I'm leaving. We're not doing that poison with that few. It's Plassy, because of course it's Plassy. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's do this again, but like better this time. That was insane. I cannot believe that just happened. How's it going, purple guy? Thank you, appreciate it. Don't have it turned off? No, makes it too easy. I like having it on, and same with Melania's heal. I like having them both on because it is the actual game and not just like, there's nothing wrong if you do this, but my personal view is I like having it on like the actual game. It keeps the original intent and challenge of the boss intact while also making it randomized, so. This is unfortunate that I'm here.
No.
Come on, big guy. Come on, really? Thank you for the follow. Stupid poison, man. What does that do? It plays a Monaco voice line from E33, a random one. Well, of the ones that I was able to find. There's others too, but it's one of the, it's a random one. God, this is annoying. And I don't do enough damage to kill them really fast. I do a lot of damage, but not quite enough. This guy is broken. I honestly probably could just like run up here closer, which will make it last longer. All right, come here. Come on. The reason for resetting over the poison chip is because second phase is Plassy. And second phase being Plassy is, scary. Because Plasty is very, very, very tanky. Very tanky. I was trying to roll and I couldn't. Okay. All right. Very lucky that did not kill me. Or did not hit me, I should say. I don't know if it would have killed me, but lucky it didn't hit me. Okay. Now for Plasty, which is very scary. That's why it's so scary. Tanky as fuck and does a shit ton of damage. There's one. There's number two. God damn it. And also the fact that we're getting elevation memes because it's Fire Giants Arena really sucks for this too. Like, there's a lot of reasons this is bad. That is definitely among the top for sure. We should get a Frost or a Bleed coming up. That might have been the Bleed. If that was, that sucks. Okay. Now for this shit. I don't know why I got on the horse. The horse doesn't matter. You're over there? Nope. That sucks. What hit me? I don't know what happened there. I have no clue what hit me there. That's the Frost. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop another one of these. Sure. It's a weird move for you to have chosen to do there. Oh, this sucks. Where are you? Okay. We're behind. This is great. We win. GG. Unless something stupid or bullshit happens, which frankly, it could. All right, got through. That was the fucking cursed ass combination if I've ever seen one. Holy Jesus Christ. Whew. We made it. How's it going, James? Good morning. Counting all the trees in Lyria? No, I'm leaving that up to you. Since you did promise me off stream yesterday that you would do that in that DM that we had. Thank you for blessing me, bad. I appreciate it. Best base game fight? I disagree, but I respect your opinion. We didn't talk yesterday. Well, first off, that is a bold-faced lie. we had at the very minimum, a discussion about Stardew. And you know that. Something to balance all the loot luck. We don't need to balance it out. Why don't we just give me all the good things and all the easy stuff, huh? Sent you a screenshot. Thank you for confirming, Deck. I appreciate it. Which one is my fave? Probably Godfrey at this point. I love fighting Godfrey. Godfrey's so fun. After years of never letting me down. I know, right?
Are you to commit a
For years of giving us more content and unexpected shadow drops and doing things always the best possible way of any dev that has ever made games. Don't trust them at all. Yeah, I think Plasty mechanically falters. I think Plasty as a spectacle dragon fight does a good job, but it's missing the mechanical fun that is Melania, that is Godfrey. Even Radigan mechanically is fun to fight. Base game Melania, DLC Mesmer. Fair. I would put Midra for DLC for me. Both Spectacle and... Well, no, actually not Spectacle. Spectacle, it's Bale. But Midra's definitely up there for Spectacle and definitely up there for Mechanical. And Melania, I do like fighting, mechanically speaking. I love fighting Melania. But Godfrey's definitely top tier as well. No, thank you. Also, James, I hope that your stream has less crashing problems today than it did yesterday. I saw that there was some crashes going on, and that does not seem fun. For you is Midra? Midra's definitely up there. I think Bale is more Spectacle. Like, it's hard to pass up the giant dragon that unfurls its lightning fire wings and then flies around the arena. Like, that shit's fucking cool, man. But Midra's definitely up there, for sure. Midra's great. Love Midra. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Well, aside from someone who's very invested in attacking me. Okay. We have a bat. I got Mikola's Great Rune, great. There's a troll. The troll's the biggest problem here, I think. The Misbegotten is fine. Yeah, the troll's the biggest issue. Okay, troll is down for the count, so we should be fine. As long as the troll gets, like, not the ability to do the roar, should be totally okay. Now you don't struggle with any. It's fair. Depends on the weapon for me, and also the day. Some days you have bad days, right? So there's definitely days where I struggle more than I should, given how many times I've fought every single one of these bosses at this point. And depending on the weapon, there's definitely some weapons that are a lot worse. Is this just solo? I think this is solo Watchdog. Okay. Yeah. This guy is tanky. Well, who would have ever guessed that a watchdog could one-shot you? My bad. Didn't respect the watchdog. Didn't respect the watchdog and its power. I was at full. What the fuck was that? That was crazy, man. Oh Lord. It is a 10:15. We are not going to do it today though. I'm gonna not do it today. Instead, we're gonna do a quick speed run. That was nuts. I can't believe that happened. That was Jesus Christ. Wow. All right. Well, next time, I guess.